Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a recipe for muesli bars. It's a healthy alternative to a store-bought option. I was going to do a bit of a cook along today, but the power has been going on and off, so I thought I'd play it safe and give you the recipe. You can have a go and let me know how it goes. You will need an oven for this recipe, and you'll also need a stovetop. It is a very easy and versatile recipe. In fact, you could probably get the kids to give you a hand. If you find that you want to make this straight away and you're missing an ingredient, don't stress. It is a very versatile recipe. You can swap things out to make it work. It can also be changed up to become gluten and dairy free recipe if you so wish it to be. And it is, as I said, very versatile and easy. So once you've heated your oven to 180 or 170 fan forced, in a saucepan add 50 grams of unsalted butter. You could use coconut oil to make it a dairy-free option. I use 1/4 cup of sugar. I use agave sugar. You could use any type of sugar you wish as long as it's not a really dark molasses sugar. And 1/4 cup of honey, and I heat that until the butter is melted. In a bowl, I place a 1/2 cup of self-raising flour, so you could use gluten-free to make it a gluten-free recipe. I place 1/2 cup of rice bubbles, 1/2 cup of rolled oats, and 1/2 cup of dried coconut, 3/4 cup of dried fruit, and 3/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Again, you can swap any of those around. If you don't have rice bubbles, use cornflakes. You could use any type of cereal. If you have sulfur issues, leave the dried fruit out and increase the other ingredients to make up the difference. Don't want to use chocolate? Don't want to use dark chocolate? Use white chocolate. As I said, it's very, very versatile. So once the butter is cooled enough, I put it in with the dried ingredients and I combine. If your butter is still quite warm, it will melt the chocolate. And that's not a problem. It just means instead of having chocolate chips in your muesli bar, it will be a chocolate muesli bar per se. So not a big issue there. So combine relatively well, and that's something you can get the kids to do. And then in a lined pan, I use a 20 centimeter springform cake tin. Place your ingredients and press them down really well. You want to make sure that you've got no air bubbles in there, your actual mixture. The reason for that is it will turn it more into a granola than a muesli bar, and it will crumble very easily. So you push it down and you place it in the middle of your warmed oven for 25 minutes. Once your muesli bars are cooked, leave them in the pan until they're cooled before you cut them. That will stop them, one, from breaking apart, but two, it'll be far easier to cut. With the chocolate in it, it tends to get a bit sticky. I store mine in a biscuit tin. I find that if you store it in an airtight container with the sugar in it, it becomes very sticky. So this is the tin I use. I've got this cute snuggle pot and cuddle pie tin. So as you can see, it's certainly not airtight. So I store ours in that, I should say. And this is what they look like. I don't know if you can see very well, but I cut mine about that size. I find that if I cut them smaller than a regular muesli bar, they last longer. I don't know if I'm fooling myself. I probably am. But that is the recipe. And as I said, it is very, very versatile and easy. So have a go. Come up with some different concoctions. I'd love to hear what different ingredients you guys use and try. Remember, give this video a big thumbs up if you really like it, and please subscribe. Next week I'll be back with another video, and I hope that you all have a fantastic week, and above all, have fun. See you guys.